Will Smith claps back at memes of him and Diddy Combs and speaks out for the first time about his history with the music mogul.
I've seen video content of a child that's the same age as mine being raped by an American man.
And there's a few I could come up with. Will Smith. He's bigger than Diddy.
Exclusive footage of Will Smith speaking out about Diddy and his connection to freak-off parties has just been leaked by TMZ, and celebrities are scrambling to escape the shockwaves. Every celebrity associated with Diddy is scared, and they're all trying to cooperate with the feds in exchange for immunity. Ashton Kutcher even agreed to testify in Diddy's upcoming federal trial.
The world we're in right now, it's really hard for y'all to discern what's real and what's true, you know? And I've been seeing y'all memes and stuff. People be making memes. I see the memes. I see them now. Some of that stuff is funny. Some of it's funny. But I haven't addressed any of this publicly, but I just want to say this very clearly. I don't have to do with Puffy, so y'all can stop all them memes. I can stop all of that. I ain't been nowhere near no damn freak off. Listen, I do enough of my own. Don't be putting me in other people's. I ain't been nowhere near that man. I ain't did none of that stupid. So, whenever y'all hear it, if somebody say that, it's a damn lie. I don't even like baby oil. I haven't said that publicly. I just said y'all the first time. I usually don't respond to dumb stuff because it's like people get so many things. People say so much stuff, but you know that one your memes was doing too much. Y'all was having me mad.
On the 9th of December, a civil lawsuit was filed by lawyer Tony Busby against rapper Shan, alleging that Jays have been involved in the alleged rape of a 13-year-old Jane Doe, along with Diddy, comes at an after-party following the MTV Video Music Awards in New York City. This new lawsuit has spooked every celebrity hanging out with Diddy, and they're all trying to get away from the drama now. Ellen DeGeneres has allegedly moved to England with her wife Portia Deasy. Ashton Kutcher is preparing to testify, and Demi Moore is nowhere to be seen.
So that's that. Now, as far as Jay-Z is concerned, this can really go one of two ways. This might be an isolated one-off case that he has to defend, or potentially it could be a Me Too type situation where other victims come forward. Obviously, we saw that with Diddy and Cassie Ventura. So the coming days and weeks are really going to be telling. And Tony Busby says he has more than 100, maybe up to 300 victims he's representing. So it's going to be interesting to see if any of them also name Jay-Z.
And Nima, if such a high-profile name like Jay-Z has come out, could more celebrity names be tied to these lawsuits? What do you think we can expect?
No question. This may just be the first celebrity domino, and Jay-Z was unmasked as celebrity A, but let's not forget there's a celebrity B in that same lawsuit that allegedly witnessed the sexual assault, a female celebrity. And there was someone who went on CNN earlier this week and said that his sexual assault was witnessed by another celebrity as well. So I think we're going to see more celebrity names identified very soon.
All right, Nima Rani, thank you so much for joining us. As you said, this is one that has entered the court of public opinion. It's nice to have your actual legal advice on this one.
Fox News host Jesse Waters revealed that Fox News had received intel that Ashton Kutcher had agreed to testify in the upcoming federal case against Diddy and was planning to move to Europe afterward. Diddy allegedly had tapes implicating Ashton Kutcher, Jay-Z, and even Ellen DeGeneres. Now these tapes are in FBI custody, and every celebrity is trying to either cut a deal or flee the country.
They'd bring in these people. A lot of these people were also aspiring young artists in the music industry. And then these parties were sponsored by Motown Records CEO, Universal Records CEO. This goes all the way to the top. And so you get these people in compromising situations. The drinks were laced. The videotapes were hot. And then at the end of the day, you wake up the next morning, what did I do? And then they have compromising material on you. And then they can guide your career. They could kill your career, but they got you. And it wasn't just people in the music business. As you said, there were athletes, there were celebrities, there were politicians, people from the royal family. And we were also told by the former bodyguard that Diddy was an FBI informant. Whoa. So he was a snitch and was feeding information to the feds. And we don't know what that means. We haven't been able to confirm it, but even Little Rod said it's not just like Epstein. It could be worse than Jeffrey Epstein.
Ashton Kutcher is one of the people that has agreed to testify. Ashton Kutcher was friends with Diddy for almost 2 decades, and reportedly his relationship with Diddy and what he was doing at Diddy's freak-off parties was what led to his divorce. Ashton Kutcher distanced himself from Diddy, and allegedly the things he did with Diddy were so horrifying that Ashton decided to drop his career as an actor altogether. He's trying to act like he's innocent, but Diddy's tapes prove otherwise.
I've been on FBI raids where I've seen things that no person should ever see. I've seen video content of a child that's the same age as mine being raped by an American man that was a sex tourist in Cambodia. And this child was so conditioned by her environment that she thought she was engaging in play. But the right to pursue happiness for so many is stripped away. It's raped. It's abused. It's taken by force, fraud, or coercion. It is sold for the momentary happiness of a...
Let's not forget Ashton Kutcher invited 13-year-old Davy Chase to Diddy's after-party. In 2003, Ashton knew what kind of person Diddy was, but Ashton still invited Div Chase. As we peel back the layers of Ashton Kutcher's past, we see that Ashton Kutcher has always had a shady relationship with minors. Mila Kunis herself has said that Ashton tried to make out with her back when he was almost 20 and she was just 14.
Okay, I've got a lot I can't tell. So, can't tell that one either. I mean, I'm like actually cycling through them. There was one moment, so it's not really a party story, but our relationship was really bizarre. So it started over punked because he was like, yo,
don't punk
you
me.
Can't punk me. And I was like, I don't know what to tell you. Everybody's on the table. He's like, not me. I'm off the table. And so that started our conversation. We became fast friends, and we used to just hang out, watch football.
Ashton is just one of the people that would be exposed if Diddy loses his case. Gene Deal, Diddy's ex-bodyguard, has already explained that Ashton Kutcher was a regular at Diddy's freak-off parties, and if Diddy goes down, there's a good chance that Ashton goes down with him. Diddy had 250 cameras hidden all around his house, and Ashton knows that he's on the tapes that the FBI confiscated in the recent raid. This is why he's willing to testify now.
I just want to say,
You're doing so good. You're doing so good.
I just want to say, everyone will suffer. Thanks, MTV Rock! I won the MTV Movie Award.
Someone should have the party tonight.
Yeah!
Someone should have the party tonight.
Reports are coming in that Will Smith isn't as innocent as he would like everyone to believe either. Will Smith has denied involvement with Diddy, but everyone knows that Will was involved with Diddy for years. Will was seen at multiple freak-off parties, and even though he's saying that he doesn't have any involvement with Diddy, now we can't forget the rumors that Will Smith and Jada were allegedly having threesomes with Jennifer Lopez.
I just heard about that, but you heard about the reports that Ashton Kutcher, he's worried that Diddy might lie on his friends? You heard about that?
But that's what I've been saying. I said, if the federal government wanted somebody more than they want Diddy, if he has some information about some people that they would rather have other than him, he's able to get that information to them. But they gotta want it. They gotta want it. And Ashton Kutcher and him they were real tight. One time, me, him, Ashton Kutcher went to a Nets game, and we met Jay-Z there. You know what I'm saying? So they were close, they was cool.
But you think Diddy would do something like that? Lie on other celebrities?
Well, why would it have to be a lie? Because if he get caught in, he gonna be as truthful as possible. You understand? He's gonna give them enough information, whereas that it's gonna make him look like the choir boy. So, Ashton Kutcher, he has a right to be kind of alarmed if he was doing things with Diddy. Remember they used to have that group called the what do they call it? The Brat Pack, with Diddy, him, and a couple other guys was hanging out. Leonardo, one other guy too. I forgot the other guy's name. So they all might be worried.
For him to come out with that comment, I mean, that is suspect. It sounds like he's worried that Diddy might give up some information.
That's why. That's why he made that statement. To set it up. To set up the atmosphere that, yo, this guy's gonna lie on us. This guy ain't gonna tell the truth on us. But what we know is that wherever Diddy went, his tape recorders went. His camera equipment was working. He was videotaping everything. So they might have that videotape already.
Gene Deal has also talked about Will Smith's connection to Diddy. He witnesses Will Smith cozy up to Diddy. Plus, we've already seen pictures of Will Smith at Diddy's all-white party. It's wild that Will Smith has the audacity now to say that he wasn't involved with Diddy when everyone, including Jimmy Kimmel, was talking about Will Smith and Jada's connection to Diddy on live TV just a few years ago. The people who are worried the most about being caught are the same ones trying to distance themselves.
You were dating J-Lo. Will Smith and Jada tried to pick her up on a threesome and you were going to beat up Will Smith. Is that true?
You really heard that? Nah.
What? Yeah, I watched it on the internet. You're telling me I can't believe everything I read?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. What?
You look kinky. You look fantastic.
All right, good to see you. You gotta go with black traffic.
Oh, we got it. Oh, we're black.
I'm sorry.
What do you say about the allegations? There's like, like so many rumors. Anything you want to say? We suing. I know that's right.
The story about how Puffy wanted to fight Will Smith over Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, man. We were at a birthday party that I think either Matt Damien was giving for Ben Affleck. It was just a little gathering. It was at the Four Seasons. Will Smith and his sister and her husband, we were all sitting on this side of the room. Matt Damien, Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez, Puff, Will Smith, and Jada, and it was sitting on the other side of the room. So I know Puff so well that he stood up. When he stood up, he walked and did his arm some kind of way, like, and then he was like this, like that. I went over towards him. I know to go over there towards him. So I go over towards him. And he said to me, he said, yo, I think Will and Jada is trying to scoop up Jennifer. I want you to stay close because I'm going to snuff him. I said to myself, Will Smith gonna beat the shit out you. Now, Puff could scrap now, but I don't think he could beat Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? But he could scrap. You know what I'm saying? So then he said that shit.
Those 8 videos, 8 celebrities, 6 men and 2 women. How many of those 8 celebrities were close to being underage or potentially underage? 2 males, 2 mes. And of those 8 celebrities, how many of them were intoxicated or under the influence of drugs? This is going to be all speculation. I just want to preface it by he wouldn't know if we're right appear to be. Let me rephrase it based on yes, understand. Out of the 8 celebrities who were recorded having intimate relations with Sean Combs, how many of them appear to be either inebriated or intoxicated or into the influence? All of them. Out of those 8, how many appear to be potentially victimized? How many might have been victimizing? I think all, to be honest, all were victims, were perpetrating victim. They were all 8 were victimized, meaning this was happening to them. And they were inebriated, right, not knowing, I guess, how much proof it was in it of it was due. As the FBI closes in and more shocking revelations come to light, it's clear that the fallout from Diddy's case is far from over. What do you think will happen next? Will more big names fall, or will Hollywood find a way to bury the truth? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And thanks for watching Celebrity Spill.